So here are some quick tips for your first assignment. You'll notice it's worth 100 points, and you'll also notice that you need to put your name on it. So it's a big one. It's going to take a little time to do it, so start it as soon as it's assigned. Some of you may have already started it because I emailed it to you a few weeks ago. Feel free to print it out and start it now because these items on this checklist in particular are very helpful for new students. So you'll see that I have two columns on the checklist part. One is what to do and the other is how to do it. So as long as you follow the instructions in the right column, you should easily be able to get the information for the left column. There are points assigned as well, so you know how much each item is worth. Little check boxes too, because if you're like me, you like to check off your to-do list. You'll notice that there are some items that don't have points assigned to them. For instance, number 10, programming the campus security phone numbers into your cell phone, that's a personal decision. So I'm not going to give you points or dock you points whether or not you decide to do that, although I highly encourage it. You'll notice that the last two items are pretty hefty in the points that you can earn for it. That's because they'll take a little bit longer to do. You're going to go to websites. One's to complete the What's Your Learning Style inventory, and the other is to complete the Rogers Indicator of Multiple Intelligences. You can get these websites off of our Canvas assignment page. Once you complete those assessments, be sure to print the results page and attach it to this document. Moving on to the A Bit About You part, please answer all of the questions as honestly as you feel comfortable. Please also note that some of these questions require another question. For instance, you'll see on number 23, the question is, describe something about you that makes you uniquely you. Well, I like to use this information in future icebreakers, but I need your permission to do it. So please select yes or no. If you don't select anything, I'm just going to assume that you don't want me to share it. Now, regarding submitting this assignment, you're going to want to turn it in on paper, most of you. Make sure your name's on it. Make sure you have the results of your assessments attached to it as well. Make sure it's stapled, please, because sometimes things can get separated and you might not get the credit you deserve if your pages get separated. If you happen to have face-to-face class on September 1st, the due date, go ahead and bring your stapled document into class with you. Or you could bring it to my office before I leave that day on Friday. If you prefer to turn it in online and not come to campus, then you can scan the document. You can actually download Adobe Scan for free on your phone and scan the document and upload it into the Canvas app. Those are the two best ways to turn it in, paper submission or by scanning it and uploading it into the Canvas assignment portal. If worst comes to worse, you can take pictures of the document, although that's kind of a messy way to upload it into Canvas, so I don't recommend that. Please let me know if you have any questions.